Hey, Orange One here in Ziabola, the Free California Tribe's home. And I think from the last episode, what we had done, we just talked to the chieftain and he told us to, um, I believe, work at the pipe station. I think that's this altar of Ziabola. But he also said to like follow the arroyo, which I'm not really sure. Whoa, flowing cactus. It's weird. I'm not really sure what that means. If they want me, if this is like the watering hole or what. So they said that they had some fresh water here. Is this what they meant? Like what's going on here? That's very strange. Is that, oh no, I wasn't supposed to go down here. That's a weird little circle. Is that like where they fight to the death or something? I feel like that place is special to them. I just don't know why. And then we need to go up north. I think, what's this place called? The altar of the ghost? Pretty sure they're like religious. They like worship like old machines or something. Okay, I'm obviously not supposed to go that way. I should just stick to the main path. I should know better. This mod's gonna have some weird things when you look a little closely. And they got some really cool stuff, I'm not gonna lie. I'm super digging the free tribe. And I like how they've used like some of the old assets and kind of made them their own. Like the con huts. That's pretty cool what they did there. Okay, we gotta be getting up to this altar soon, right? I wonder if this altar is where, like, there's so much going on in this quest, it's a little bit confusing. Yeah, I think that this cave, this must be the cave over here. Gotta keep an eye out for these infected survivors, though. I feel like we may get jumped. Knowing Fallout, nothing's ever safe, you know? Okay, that must be where we're going. Hearing rifles. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, it's super weird how there's all these faces carved into stuff, because it's like... Was that like that before the apocalypse? I don't know. But there's most likely gotta be some enemies in here. Oh. There's usually loot in these spots. That's not really anything worth it. Yeah. I remember they're reusing some assets that you see in New Vegas. Like I remember going down and seeing like legionaries in a place like this. With a similar layout. Oop. Oh, is that like a high strength check thing? Oh wow, fragment grenades? Sweet. That's nice. There's gotta be something sciencey. We can science our way out of this, huh? Okay. Yeah, there's... Yeah, we've got enough repair. Sweet. I knew that we should invest in repair. Nice. And we have enough science for this too.
Oh man, Genie is out of the bottle. Damn, this is a relief. Freedom! Whoa, hang on a minute. How long was I in there? Data check. 3 days? That can't be right. I was, oh, hold on. We have guests. Gotta get my mojo together. Greetings, warrior of the California tribe. I am the great techno wizard, Dr. Rossman. Ask me your questions so that I may use science to reveal the wonders of the universe to you.
Nice. Oh man, that's so cool. I'm glad to see Rossman is alive in some way.
Behold, the power of science
Oh.
will... Wait, you're not a tribesman. Who the hell are you?
Oh no, I think we clicked at just the wrong time. So sorry for the weird cut. I'm gonna, for some reason when I clicked on him, he seemed to disappear. So let's see if this works this time. Stop flashing in and out. There we go.
Behold, the power of science will... Wait, you're not a tribesman. Who the hell are you?
That's so much better. Before, like, he was just like invisible. I couldn't see anything.
Yes, I am he. Well, his disembodied personality and magic blue smoke anyway. Now I'll ask again. Who are you?
I've already read through this, so I'm gonna just go with this.
24601. Well, hot damn. This is a Vault 18 Pip-Boy. One of my old one if I ain't mistaken. Huh. Well, alright. I'll trust you. What is it that you need, kid?
This is so cool how they did this and they brought him back. I love it.
Oh, well, this is part of an old Wasteland Scout adventure. Something I, the great Dr. Kevin Rossman, cooked up to help the local tribes. None of them understood technology, you see. They needed a water source for their tribe. Just so happened, the emitter was still here. Some guy in the wasteland named Bragg showed us this vault on the map, so we gave him a place to live back home for the services. Then we decided to help out the tribe. I tell the tribesmen something in a language they understand, and fix their clean water supply, if I can. Say, you know anything about this water situation? Bragg never did tell us how he knew about this place. He claimed he was from Idaho.
I love how he refers to himself as a techno wizard and a doctor. It's interesting.
Colonel? Oh, hell, man, he's a wastelander. Ain't no colonel. If we're being honest, he's just dirty. Not sure what he was doing with a water chip. What do you mean? Processing. Please wait. You mean I'm dead? Oh, man. I knew this would happen someday, but I always expected I'd be old and gray. And the vault? All the scouts? Damn it. I should have been there. I could have done something. Distracted them or... Ah, who am I kidding? I'm just a hologram. I can't even touch myself. Well, I guess that's it. This is all that's left. 4 walls, a broken water line, and a slowly fading hologram.
Oh man.
Shit.
A depressed hologram. Now that's difficult to wrap my brain around.
What do you mean twice? You mean that motherfucker who killed me came back from the dead like some kind of zombie?
Yep.
You see, that last part is not making me feel any better. Damn. You should have just left me in that hard drive. I was happier. I don't want to know any more details. Not right now, anyway. Go on and tell me why you're here.
So I mean, it's just science, but I want to see what he says. I'm going to
Well, from what
do the
I was able
dialogue.
to find out in Vault 18, the Enclave were in control of the Vault Tech program. There were a few dozen vaults built to work as intended, and hundreds meant to test people under varying bizarre experiments. Vault 69 was built to contain 990 women and just one man. Vault 68, the opposite. Vault 10 was stocked with nothing but super fattening hyperfood, and Vault 42 only had lights under 40 watts. As you can imagine, there were countless thousands of people in every vault, each just as weird as the last. But why? Honestly, I can't tell you. My only theory is that some were designed to test long-term space travel. Maybe the Enclave planned to destroy the Earth and use the Gek to build a new one on Mars. But others, I think it was just the product of a twisted mind. Even Vault 18 wasn't free. But we were designed as a control vault on the surface, until you see all the hundreds of cables spread all over. The real experiment was to test the reaction of a control vault that discovered all the others were psychotic experiments. They wanted to see how we'd react to the knowledge that so many others were part of a sick game, and if we would push to self-destruct. But we aborted that early on. I guess it doesn't matter now. Besides you and me, no one will ever know.
I mean, it's just science, you know? It's like for a minute here, like, let's suspend ethics. Like, science is all about answering questions. They wanted to know what would happen in these different situations. They're just running unethical experiments. I mean, definitely shouldn't do that, but they just wanted to, like, find out, like, what were the limits. It doesn't have to be for a greater purpose. I think that's a common misunderstanding about science, is that people think that you have to ask questions for a reason, but asking questions sometimes is the reason. I mean, I'm not supporting what the Vault Tech people did, but I'm just saying that's kind of the logic between kind of translational science versus just like pure science just for the sake of asking questions. But yeah, let's get back to this and see what they're gonna say.
It's back, huh? And the tribals shut me off, didn't they? That would explain why I was offline so long. Listen, my job here is to keep the water system clean and full of the antivirus. I can't vaccinate dead people, understand? All we can do now is prevent more folks from getting infected, purge the system, and get it flowing again. Well, now that I'm back online, I can set it up. All you have to do is turn on the water valve and let it flow.
Easy.
Good. Just head out there and get it running, and I'll start fixing things.
See, robots get a bad rep. This guy's like a good robot. This is pretty cool. I like this like thing that they've built here. I've never seen that in any of the default games. So I think they must have designed that themselves for the mod. Well, that was easy enough. I remember they used to be able to join up with some interesting factions. I don't know if we're gonna... I don't know how to do that, so I feel like I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow. Get it? Because we're storing water. And just kind of go with the NCR unless something else presents itself soon. Oh. Yeah, you guys really shouldn't have attacked us. That was not very smart. I don't know, I'll take the experience, but yeah, foolish. You know, I wonder, can I talk to Zeal? I kind of want to talk to the chieftain just to see what he says, because we just like restored pure good water to his village. I'm just gonna spend a minute to see if he has any dialogue for us. I feel like we should come back here. Like, the quests will bring us back here because there's all those named people that didn't have any dialogue. Maybe they're gonna add dialogue in later with a later patch. I don't know. I want to just check to see if we can talk to some of them.
Hello, traveler.
Huh.
Are you here to stay the night? I wish I could offer you more. Ever since the raiders took the highway, we've barely been scraping by.
Oh, but you got stim packs. And you got doctor's bags. Hold up. I want some of that. I'll give you this pistol. And... I don't know. I'll give you something. Because I want those doctor's bags, I think. Maybe we'll give you some of this fresh water. We've got tons of ammo, don't we? Oh, we've got pre-war money. Let's use that. And... I'm gonna give you some ammo. Oh, you got some serious cash though. You say that you're struggling, but look at that cash. I think you're doing just fine. Let's see, doctor's bags. I may take a couple sim packs. I feel like we don't need all of those, but... Oh wow. An omelet. Okay. That looks good to me. I think we'll hold on to the caps because I got a feeling that we'll be able to do some trading and whatnot later on. Let's see, is the leader still here? Yeah, it looks like he is.
You have returned. Welcome back to Ziabula.
Oh yeah, sweet. So we can talk to him about some stuff. I kind of want to know that.
Ziabula was the home of a powerful wizard, a man who loved the bizarre and the impossible. In the lost time, there were a great many shrines of amusement across the world. People would come here to worship the old gods. They would laugh and rejoice, playing blood sports to the death, such as golf, hockey, and softball. Their weapons are still used by our warriors today.
Oh my
The
goodness.
old gods have been forgotten, their names taken to the great beyond, as many tribes have been, including yours.
Huh. How do you know that? Have we told you that? Did you catch also the typo, or like the dialogue and the text was a little different there at the beginning?
Yes, we know of the Orion tribe, of what they once were. They, like we, were exiles of the underground. Yes, but we dare not speak its name. We play the game in the California tribe to forget its place and numbers.
Wait, hold on, what? That's weird.
You speak of Kurtz, of the California tribe. Yes, I remember him. He took up the forgetting fruit, and now he knows no truth. The game evolved into a sacrifice to the old gods. Their names and words are forgotten to us, and so too we forget those who passed through the veil. The world arising from the forgotten smoke of the old before. Kurtz now. He seeks in himself the truth and finds a strength which was not there before. He left a boy. He returns a warrior.
So what, they take like some drug and they forget stuff and that's like their ceremony or something? I'm so confused.
Good knowing, you see. There is power in the knowing, and I am the chief. I wear the skull of the last, and the knowing is mine to give. Long ago in the early days, the exiles of Vault 18 walked this land, seeking a home. They found many enemies and many greedy spirits in the dark. Some were tortured to gain knowledge of the underground city and its location. To spare their children, they never told them where it was. Those that knew, they played the game. The rules are that you must forget the name. To remember is to lose. This way, you cannot be tortured into telling.
Okay, so I feel like they're not taking drugs now, they're just like playing the game, which by the way, you just lost the game. Sorry, I couldn't resist. They're like tricking themselves not into remembering? I don't know what's going on there.
They were a tribe, one of many named after the stars. They were taken by the Demon King like many others. And you, their child, were taken in by the Ross Man. There is nothing left of the Orion now. Only you. There were only a few to begin with, and now there are none. It is a sad fate. You are alone. Yes, there were others with you when you were taken by the Rossman. But you were unique. You, my lost child. You are a Brelinor. The lost, the unsired, the progeny of dark secrets and magic beyond this realm.
That's super weird. True. Is that like Mad Max?
Indeed, I do. I know that there are invisible demons lurking
Ooh.
nearby, watching us speak. They remain still in the day, but at night you can hear them whispering madness to themselves, whispering about you. I will say no more.
You gotta tell me more, bud.
Indeed, I do. I know that there are invisible
Wait, but you just said that.
lurking nearby, watching us speak. They remain still
Okay, you
in
just
the day,
said that.
but at night you can hear that. I will say... This is knowing that will come to you in time. You will find your truth in the heart of darkness, at war with the Demon King. I will speak no more of it. To speak such things is inviting the anger of malicious spirits that cling to the rocks and twigs. The demons listen, waiting for an invitation.
Okay, yeah, that it always throws me off when he says something different than what's written. I feel like the demons are the mutants, like the FEV mutants, but I don't know. So I feel like Nightkin are watching, and the Demon King is like reference to the Master from Fallout 2. But I don't know, I'm not sure.
Yes, Brelinor, you will find your way. May the raven shadows flee at the gaze of your rising sun. Go now. The path ahead is long and winding.
Okay. We got some interesting information there. I just want to see if those other named tribesmen, if we can talk to them really quick, and then I'm gonna get on my way back. Yeah, you with the blue stars. Can we talk to you now?
Greetings, traveler.
Nope.
May the forgotten gods look kindly on your path.
Nothing. Oh. What's this? Sides of a man. Motion of man. Oh. Sorry about that. I kind of want to see those notes really quick. I'm getting totally into this mod. I think they've got some good background. I might read this. I'm gonna just scroll through it so you can read it as you want. And I'll read it more on my own time. Wow, these are pretty long. War never changes. No, never ends nor never changes. Huh. Interesting. It's a good twist on the old thing. Wow, these are long notes. I'm glad I'm not actually reading them right now. Huh. I'll read them a little bit on my own time. Okay, so I think this is the one left. Oh, sorry. Let's go back. Okay. Loyalty. Life. Okay, so it looks like all of them. Alright, and I just want to check really quick, what was the stat that they, or the perk that they just gave us? It was like Spirit Walker. Wait, what? Plus 10? perception, and endurance. What? No way. Our endurance... I'm so confused right now. I think this is our tribe. I'm very confused, but I think that this is our tribe. I'm not sure how long I've been recording for. If I've been recording for half an hour-ish, I might end this episode here. If not, I'm gonna keep on going. I'm gonna say right now, if it is done, this has been Orange One. Thank you for joining me.